Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mehran Ali Shah. I am student of Comthes University and today I will discuss about democracy. What is democracy? If we see there are 195 countries in the world and every country possesses a form of government to rule and law enforcement in the country. Democracy is also a form of a government and it is a very popular form of government. Now let's see a proper definition of democracy. Democracy is a form of government in which the common people holds political power and can either rule directly or through elected representatives. Now example of democracy at work is in Pakistan, United States. There are some other countries like India, Greece, which hold democracy where people have political freedom and equality. There are two types of democracy, direct democracy and representative democracy. In direct democracy, citizens make direct decision without electing a representative, while in representative democracy, citizens elect a public official to make political decision, formulate law and do work for betterment. Now let's move to the next slide. Abraham Lincoln was a former American president. He said that democracy is the government of the people, government by the people, and government for the people. Government of the people means that public official will be selected from the peoples. Government by the people, it means that public official will be selected by the people by casting vote, and government for the people, it means that government will be for the people, they will work for betterment of the people. Now let's move to the next slide. History of democracy. Demo means people and cracy means rule. It means rule of the people. Greece only allowed men to participate in government, therefore it was not a true democracy. Democracy first appeared as form of government in Greece around 800 before Common Era. The British Magna Carta of 1215 was collection of written promises between the king and his subjects. There were 63 clauses altogether, but the most important was that for the first time the king was subjected to the law of land, just as everybody else was. The American Constitution of 1787 was modeled on the Magna Carta, including a belief in the rule of law and that the government services the common interest in all citizens. Characteristics or benefits of democracy. Number one, freedom of expression. People have right to freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom to meet or assemble, freedom to walk, freedom to talk, freedom to eat. Number second is freedom of election. So we have the right to vote. The fundamental principle of free election is the free and fair expression of the will of the people. Number third is majority rule and minority right. Decisions are made by the people by the principle of majority rule, and majority must respect wishes of the minority. Number four is political parties. Voters are provided with the choice of candidates. This means different viewpoints are expressed and heard. Political parties are allowed to express their points to the people. Number fifth is private organization. Newspaper, labor union, business are allowed to exist within a democratic society. Number six is constitutional government. Provide the rule within which government operate. The document outline the power and the duties of the government and set limits on power. Government will have a constitution to rule and law enforcement. So these were the six characteristics of democracy. Now we will move to the Pakistan democracy. Pakistan democracy is the ideology of Pakistan. Democracy is one of the ideologies and system upon which Pakistan was thought to be established in 1947. Pakistan is considered as the largest among Islamic democracies in the Muslim world. People choose their leader and have active involvement in the government decisions. Fortunately, Pakistan is a democratic country, but unfortunately, up to 2013, a good democratic system can't be established in Pakistan due to military coups and political uncertainty. The election of 2013 was the first democratic election which completed a 5-year tenure in its first time. Why there is poor democracy in Pakistan? The first reason is corruption. Unfortunately, our leadership is corrupt and cruel, and a corrupt and cruel leadership can never make a democratic government. Number two is non-democratic social structure and institution. Our social structures and institutions are not strong enough to make a democratic nation. Number three is frequently intervention of non-civilian forces into political domain. In 1958, 1969, 1977, and 1999, dictatorship attacked our democracy to impose martial law in Pakistan. The fourth reason is manipulation of election process. Unfair election is also a reason for poor democracy in Pakistan. In West, democracy means bundles of freedom, but in Pakistan, it is the way to rule. So here are some suggestions that how democracy will work. Number one is vote. If you don't vote, your voice is not heard. Number two is education. Get educated. It's important to know that who are you voting for and why. Number three is do not discriminate. Inclusion is the key in democratic societies. And number four is consider the needs of others. Individuals need to work together for the betterment of the whole group. So now let's know the alternatives in the next slide. Anarchy, aristocracy, bureaucracy, capitalism, colonialism, communism, and federalism. These are the other forms of government. So thank you so much for hearing me. Allah Hafiz.